For 13 years, my rescue, my family, and I have shared our mission on the TV series Pitbulls and Parolees. But you probably already knew that. What you don't know is, TV show or no TV show, our work of rescuing, rehabilitating, and rehoming dogs doesn't stop. And now, thanks to all of you, we're going to keep sharing that work in a new series. This is our Life with the Underdogs. Spring was actually discovered by one of our employees. She was in the middle of Highway 1, which is like a main highway through here, standing on the yellow line. And she was just like frozen, not moving, covered, like saturated in blood. At first, she thought she had been hit by a car until she got out and saw all the puncture wounds, bite wounds.
She was covered in probably over 100 bite wounds. She had punctures to her neck, her face, her ears. These punctures weren't from just a normal animal. This was consistent with a dog fight. A lot of dogs that we get in that are from a dog fighting situation are considered bait dogs, dogs that they bring in that can't fight to train the other dogs. There was just too many bite wounds and too many punctures to even think that she was even fighting back.
Her wounds were horrible. You know, some needed stitches, some needed just to have drains in them.
She couldn't even eat because her top lip had been disconnected from her jaw. She had a lot of infection growing in the wounds, and she was just going downhill.
You know, add to that, her body weight was really bad. She was emaciated and she was mutilated. Once they got her stabilized and cleaned up and started doing all the work on her, then her kidney started to fail, which is a death sentence for dogs. I mean, it's pretty hard to come back from that. So, you know, we weren't holding out a whole lot of hope. She pulled through. It was literally a miracle. I knew what I wanted to name her, and that was Spring, which is after an old Tanya Tucker song. When I was younger, like, the song really resonated with me because it was about a single mom struggling, trying to make it. And in the song, the mom doesn't make it. She ends up passing away. But her daughter, who she named Spring, ends up surviving.
Come on, Spring. It's all right.
It's always followed me throughout my life. So I just felt this dog was, you know, worthy of that name. You know, our vet bills are one of our most expenses here at Villalobos. We're talking about $750,000 a year. And I have to kind of laugh at myself because many, many years ago when Facebook first came out, I remember saying, ew, I don't want a Facebook page. I wouldn't get one. Then I realized how important it was. You know, we documented everything, pictures, video, everything, to raise donations for her medical bills because we knew they were going to be through the roof. Social media it's like a blessing and a curse, but she's definitely one of the top most requested dogs as far as sponsoring.
Come on, Spring. Come on, Spring. Let's go. Come on. The dog that was supposed to die.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweet thing. Hi, look how good you look. And they saved your eye, too.
So it's been about 2 months since Spring has been at the emergency vet, and she is finally able to come home.
Hi,
You scared?
girlfriend.
So I'm scared a little bit.
Yes.
You scared a little bit?
Come on, it's okay.
The vet did an amazing job. She's finally putting on weight and her personality is coming out. So I'm just excited to see her again and show her another life.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. What you doing, Mama?
Gotta get some pictures of you.
Mama?
Everybody's wanting to see how you're doing. Like every email we get now is about this dog.
Her tail's wagging and she's being a little bossy about wanting her treats and, you know, which good for her. It just shows how resilient these dogs are.
You still see the mark from the chain around her neck.
Well, she also had
Or is it that collar?
this scar was already on her. It was already healed. So that's
Wow.
the injury she just got.
Wow.
When dogs get injured and the hair starts to grow back, it'll turn white a lot of times. So she had a lot of old bite wounds. You see like these little white hairs all over her body, all over her face. So this wasn't the first dog fight that she had been more than likely put into.
Look what I got. Look what I got, pretty girl. Look what I got, sweet cheeks.
Oh, best one. She deserves to be the queen of the castle. And plus, after what you've gone through, you don't need to be around other animals at all.
Well, and the thing is, too, you never know what might trigger to defend herself.
Right. So yeah. Oh. And she's still kind of all over the place a little bit.
She still has some medical things that need to be taken care of. So she will be my office dog temporarily.
Come here. Hey, baby girl.
Look at this, AC.
She'll be able to be close to me so I can keep an eye out. It's also a very quiet place for her to be. You know, she came in and went straight to the vet. So we haven't really seen how she is in a crate or how she is around other dogs or been able to acclimate her to rescue life.
Okay, spring has been sprung.
Hi, Spring. I'm gonna see if she likes this peanut butter. We got this peanut butter. It's blueberry. Hi, baby girl.
Hi, Angel. What you doing, Mama? Thank you for the paw.
So today I decided to check in on Spring with Guy and just check out how her progress is doing since she's been getting better medically. Guy is an employee that's been here for a few years now. He's kind of become Spring's main person, so she has developed a really strong bond with him.
What you doing?
He died on my hand.
Well, who
all the
is
time.
that? Who is that person? Oh, I can't scrunch your booty. I scrunch your booty.
She's gotten really confident and really sweet. Unfortunately, we've noticed that it's been only with people that took care of her when she first came in. Remember when she was feeling better and we brought her back? Do you like this? Brought her back from the vet and she got really weird and like started growling.
Yeah. Danny came to pick her up and walked up to approach her is when she kind of, I wouldn't say snapped at her, but just kind of got a little,
Gave her a warning.
yeah, like a standoff warning.
Spring started to become very reactive to people she didn't know. Like and she still does. She lunges at them. She does act like she wants to bite somebody.
She'll act like, yeah, I'm happy to see you, and then something just immediately changes.
Yeah, it's like something
and then
clicks.
she either wants to bite or she snarls or like she gives them some type of indication that she's not okay with it. So it's almost like she wants to be friendly, but then she's like, wait, I don't think I can trust this person. Someone put her into the position of getting attacked and almost killed by a dog. Someone probably beat her because she can be head shy. So like her life before this
Oh yeah,
was
you
not
can
great.
definitely tell. Like even just putting the leash on her, approaching her with the leash in my
She's
hand.
like a timid.
Or it's like any sudden movement toward her direction, you can tell like the flinches that she
Yeah.
makes. It's almost like what wasn't done to you.
Yeah. And it sucks because when we see her act like this, we're like, oh my God, she's so precious.
She's of the mindset of, I'm gonna get you before you get me. And I don't blame her.
She not only was almost killed by a dog, but she had probably been beaten and not treated very well because she was very head shy and very untrusting. So she still is trying to learn to trust people, which makes it a harder adoption. She looks good though, huh? Medically, she looks great.
Yeah, her scars are
Cutie
finally
booty.
healing up a bit. You can still sort of see where they
Yeah, and you
used to
probably
be,
will
but
always see them. The way she is with us makes me think that she would be adopted one day. It's just gonna have to be a really special home, someone that is going to be able to take it slow and like understand what she's been through. You never say never. We've had
Never
dogs
know.
here that we thought were lifers and we ended up finding them a home, so I try not to say that any dog is completely out of being adoptable.
Not too bad. I do you should have it in my office. My pretty girl. My pretty girl. Dogs like Spring who come in really bad shape, it takes a lot financially and just for us physically and emotionally to take care of these dogs. And if it wasn't for all of her supporters and just everyone that supports Villalobos in general, they message us and they want to know and they send care packages with toys and treats. It's because of you guys why we still do what we do, and really Villalobos would not be possible without you.
When we get dogs in that come from like a home where they got to sleep on the couch or in your bed, you feel sad for those dogs. But when you get dogs like Spring that have come from hell and they come to Villalobos, this is paradise for them. She's pampered, she gets taken care of, she gets let out to play every day. So this is her happily ever after. Whether it's a two-legged monster or a four-legged, creature, nothing will ever hurt her again.
Tubu. Hi, Tubu. Love you.